story, challenges, and gorgeous graphics, mixed with the right amount of technology. That's a pretty good description of an escape room, but it's an even better description of the escape room video games on this list. If you've not yet had the chance to play these, give them a shot right now. Whether you appreciate artwork, puzzling things out, or a roller coaster of emotions, this list has something for everyone. I'm Luis with The Escape Effect, and this is 5 legendary escape room video games. Do you like logic puzzles or programming? Then Baba Is You absolutely needs to be in your collection. This game has you in control of, well, actually everything, but mainly in a little sheep-like fella named Baba. Use whatever tools each level provides to guide Baba to the goal. The game is simple and arcade-like with lots of room to expand with creative thinking. Every level has a set of words that string together to form the logic of said level. Baba is you, meaning you control Baba. Flag is win, meaning getting Baba to the flag completes the level. But to actually do that, you'll have to tweak the logic and change the rules. Switch the words around so that flag is you and suddenly you're moving the goal towards our plucky hero, instead of the other way around. But how is this like an escape room? Each level provides a new puzzle to overcome with creativity, and much like an escape room, this video game gives you that wonderful, satisfactory feeling when you piece together a solution. Baba Is You is available on Steam and on the Nintendo Switch, and even on iOS and Android. "999, as it's familiarly called, is a visual novel with choose-your-own-adventure style decision-making. Wake up trapped in a ship's cabin, meet more people like you and work together or against each other to ultimately escape the ship or die trying." We played through this way back when it was introduced on the Nintendo DS, and now we're playing through it again with the more recently released bundle, 999, and its sequel, Virtue/Reward. It's that good. This escape room does have adult themes. It would be equivalent of an R-rated movie. I mean, if you would take your kids to watch Saw, then I guess this would be okay for them, but really don't. Make this the kind of thing you enjoy when the kids are fast asleep. But how is this like an escape room? The whole premise of being trapped, exploring, and solving clues is exactly what the original setup and most escape room games are. 999 and its sequel, Virtue/Reward, are available on Steam as a bundle. If you're interested in trying the third game, there's a bundle for that too. Built by Jonathan Blow of Braid fame, The Witness has the island-like setting of Myst, but skyrockets the puzzle and discovery aspects through a first-person perspective. Start inside a bunker and learn how to progress by solving seemingly plain line puzzles. The puzzles ramp up in type and difficulty all throughout. Although every area of the island is solvable, players typically gravitate to specific areas in a natural way. But there's something more to uncover here. While this is all happening, you're learning more and more. And as you learn, you'll start realizing things you hadn't noticed before. It's that kind of discovery that if you stick with it, the payoff is grand. Really grand. Give this game a chance. Anything worth doing is worth seeing it through. This would be a fun family game because the puzzles can be mentally solved by those who don't have the controller. But how is this like an escape room? It might not seem like The Witness could be considered an escape room video game, but it has a ton of exploration, discovery, and it also presents puzzles that hit the same notes of a traditional escape room. The Witness is available on all consoles, GOG, and Steam. Imagine a Rubik's Cube. Now imagine a Rube Goldberg machine. Mix the two together, and you have The Room, the first in a new genre of escape room video games. There's plenty of games where you pick up items, put them together, and analyze things, but none so much as The Room. Instead of breaking out of an escape room, the object is, for the most part, to break into something. Players may examine cabinets, books, and more puzzles to operate mechanisms, and even use a feature that kind of feels like a blacklight to find secrets that are not normally visible. This game is a lot of fun, but let's make it clear that you're not actually examining a room as the title may suggest. Instead, you're circling around a central object to examine, like a cabinet or a table. But how is this like an escape room? The exploration and the tinkering elements of an escape room game hit all the right notes here. The Room is available on Steam and mobile apps, and if you like it a lot, there's plenty of sequels too. Outer Wilds is an adventure game from 2019. Players take on the role of an explorer on their first space flight. Due to mysterious circumstances, they find themselves trapped in a time loop and venture into a new corner of the solar system on every subsequent loop, acquiring more and more knowledge for each go-around. If you want an escape room game set to a planet-hopping scale, this is what you've been looking for. If we could only recommend one game on this list to go into blind, with as little outside information as possible, it would be Outer Wilds. This adventure is a lonely journey where curiosity drives you, and knowledge is the only thing you take with you on every loop. Exploration leads to discovery on some new piece of lore, which in turn holds hints to aid you in exploring even more of the planetary systems. This gameplay loop feels rewarding because it leaves you feeling like you truly understand the game in both mechanics and story. By the end of it, you could start a new game and finish within a fraction of the time your first playthrough took. But how is this like an escape room? This game is perfect for players that prefer to veer away from the more traditional puzzles and love escape rooms with immersive narratives. The solutions and the story are one and the same here, which only boosts the satisfaction gleaned after every discovery. Outer Wilds is available on Steam, and on that same page you can pick up the Archaeologist's Edition, which includes the Echoes of the Eye expansion. Each of these games offers a distinct and captivating puzzle-solving experience, making them all a must-play for any escape room enthusiast. Whether you enjoy mind-bending challenges, gripping narratives, or mesmerizing visuals, this list has something for everyone. Thanks for watching.